Hello everybody, welcome back to the Mahjongs, the Riichi Mahjongs. Yeah, I'm recording this back to back with yesterday's. Did you see yesterday's? If you didn't see yesterday's, just quickly pop back, check that out. Bizarre, utterly bizarre. Our Jade Room promotion match ended in East 1. I've clicked my guy. Our Jade Room promotion match ended in East 1 because the dealer got a counted Yakuman against somebody, and we just happened to come second place. So that's how we promoted, which was really sad. And so then I played a game in the Jade Room, and it also did not go very well. It was also very strange. It was over very quickly. The winner was a Saint level player who still only got an A according to Maka, which was as good as we did, but just had the most obscene tile flow you've ever seen. So we're going into the Jade Room today. This is the first real one, okay? Shout out to all the real ones. This is the first real one. Yesterday's strange, bizarre. We don't count it. So let's play real Mahjong now. Against a whole bunch of other Master ones. Okay, thank you. Not being thrown up against a Saint level player in our first go. If you want to do the old like, comment, subscribe for me, that would be good. That is the first time we've come fourth in quite a long time. So the luck was, you know, we were due for some bad luck. So yeah, let's go. It's possible I should have cheated that for Chanter, but I think it's maybe a bit too early to commit to something like that. Half outside hand, you know. We got a 1, 2, 3. We got a 2 here. We got 7, 8, 9s. We got 2. Oh, okay. Well, if Mac has taught me anything, it's to not really hold on to terminals for any reason whatsoever, unless they're literally in a completed shape. So let's not do anything silly and think about 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku, because generally Maka hates it when that happens, in my experience. Alright, we've got 5 pairs. If we've got 5 pairs, then keep that. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh my god, he's stupid. Come on, come on. He's supposed to be Master rank 1. I mean, he literally is. Like, you can't say he's not, because he is. That's a 7. Is this hand? Could this hand go normal mode? Is the question. It seems like it could. I really wish I'd kept that. I really wish I'd kept the green dragon. The thing is, if I draw another 7 of characters, it's Tenpai, but for 7 pairs. You can't have 7 pairs and a pure double sequence at the same time. So this game's already gone down the toilet. Maybe I should just stay in the gold room. You know, maybe I should just stay down there in the gold room where I belong. I'm not going to do that. Should have just... I don't deserve to be up here. I don't deserve to be in here, folks. I was so much I was going to talk about in the last episode as well, and it just was over like that, with so many other interesting things to think about and talk about. I think I vaguely mentioned the fact that my hay fever seems to be out of control at the moment, even though I didn't really ever consider myself to be somebody who suffers from hay fever. But that's the only explanation I've got for what is happening to me. Okay. Slight bit of trouble here. No, I'm not doing that. The only way I push this hand is if this exact tile... Okay, this is fine. If this exact tile is a 7 of characters, in which case then I would obviously throw the 3, but it's looking like we have to be out of here, folks. Oh, goodness me. It's safe. It's safe. It doesn't really play... It could play into the hand, I suppose, but the question is I have to somehow get rid of this, which does not look very safe at all at the moment. Yes, goodbye. Goodbye, that hand. Red dragon only. Don't push a red dragon only hand into a dealer, Riichi. doesn't really make any sense. That is probably the one biggest thing that I have gotten better at since... Is this 9 safe? Since the last time we were here in the Jade Room. And that is knowing when to... knowing when to fold a hand that is atrocious. Because I think the main issue I had before, and the main issue I would lose a lot of Jade Room games is... I'm going to follow cut this. Even though this is completely safe, but... somebody else might chase this Riichi. Alright, now it can go. Is that I would push hands that were close to Tenpai, or they were Tenpai or Ishan-ten or whatever, and I would push them because it's like, I'm close to winning. But the risk-reward was not there, you know? Like, I'd be pushing hands... No, obviously not. I'd be pushing hands that would maybe be only worth 1,000, 2,000 points into a dealer Riichi that ended up dealing in for, like, a dealer handyman, and I'd be like, oh, this is so unfair, you know, I can't believe that dealt in. So, knowing when to hold them and knowing when to fold them is very important. That is one of the things I think I've been working on the most. This hand's slightly better than the hands we've been seeing. We got a copy of the Dora, we've got one already completed shape, we got a pair, we got a nice two-sided weight here. Looking like it could be okay. That's not very helpful at all. We've also got our opening algorithm, which we've been developing over the last several months, which seems to be holding us in good stead. Wow. Maka seems to like our opening quite a lot recently, most of the time. Sometimes we throw an honor tile. Oh, Christ. What do I have for this? Nothing. I guess I'll throw this terminal tile. Okay, good. We've got some twos. We've got some twos. I'd love to throw this. I don't want to push into a dealer Riichi. Oh my god, the hand is actually... It's actually... Something is happening. Alright, I will throw it. What a flippin' chances, eh? What a chances! Just it. I mean, what was I talking about? Why didn't I fold? Why didn't I fold with the two? What was I just saying? What was I just saying? Why did I think that was a good idea? God's sake, he's stupid. He's stupid. He's been gifted a hand here. Oh my god. I've gotten so much better at the game recently. Oh, I know. I'll push a completely... That was a really loud train. Really loud. It's fine. It's only East 1. This hand's looking pretty okay as well. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes. We just need to do something about this. And we can call Riichi here. Riichi, Dora, red 5. Yeah, okay. Okay, 5 just came out. Maybe we can claw some of those embarrassing points back. Yes! Ooh, aura. Give me my freaking points back, mate! Thank you! Right, welcome to the video, everybody. I'm obviously not going to calm that, that would be insane. Okay. That was our one doggy life. Good lord. That was our one doggy life spent there. Well, there go all the south winds. That's unfortunate. No 4 little wins for us. Do I follow cut this? Nah. I should probably pick a suit to play a half flush in. Okay, I guess it's characters. I maybe should have kept that if I was going to do that. The hand can still be normal. The hand can still be normal. Probably, maybe. Would I pawn the red dragon? Almost certainly. Yeah, okay, it's a half flush of character tiles, I guess, is what it is. Throw the more dangerous tile first. Okay. I could pawn this. Oh, really? Really? I could pawn this, it's my seat wind, and just throw a copy of the north wind and make that my pair. Because obviously this is not worth anything to us. The north wind is it's nothing. But if I do pawn the west wind, then I'm going to throw the east for now, just because, you know, there's a chance I can make one of these my pair. There goes the last east wind, at least. Ooh! Hello! A sneaky 10 pie here for a half flush of characters. Oh, that's spicy. Chuck it. Maka loves chucking a tile that doesn't let you. If you're in 10 pie, Maka just is like basically just get. Oh crap! No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never. This is almost certainly also a half flush, but it's a seat wind. They could be literally waiting on anything, and I'm not throwing that. Oh god. That's the kiss of death, that is. My draws when I'm 2 away. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the lovely tiles with which to fold. My draws when I'm 2 away. South wind, west wind, white dragon, green dragon. My draws when I'm in 10 pie. Dora, red 5. Red 5. Dora. Good for you. Good for you, mate. I want to see what they were waiting on. I want to see East 2. East 2... How many points? Oops, only big point. I just paid 6,000 points just for getting out of bed. Disgusting. What was that? East 2. East 2. Left. Wait. Okay. Would I reset this hand? No. So if you don't know, if everyone plays the same wind as their very first tile, then oh, it changes everything. Oh yeah, now I'll chuck it. Because now I've got 7, 8, I've got a 5, 6 and a 7, 8, 9 shape. I've got a pair here, I've got a 7, 8 here. This could be a very... Okay, this is odd. We've got 3 pairs now. This 8 of bamboos probably should go next. As we all know, that's the prevailing wisdom. Once you have 3 pairs, you cut the pair from your strongest shape. Alright, now we don't have 3 pairs. Now we have 2 pairs and a triplet. So now the 4 is the weakest. Because it is not connected to anything. We are Ishan 10 here on quite a few draws. That ain't one of them. That does not help. So yeah, 9 of characters, we throw the 7 and we're Ishan. We obviously want to build around this double-sided weight. No. Yes. Thank you. Riichi. Reach. It is Riichi, okay. Reach is an older way of saying it before everyone got the internet and learned how Japanese people talk. At least that's as far as I understand it. I don't know where the rest of that joke is going. Sorry. I googled it. All right. I was like, is it Riichi? Is it Reach? Because some people say Reach, some people say Riichi. Even characters in this game, some of them say Reach, some of them say Riichi. But Riichi is technically correct. Reach is like an older way of that some people used to say because, yeah, they were learning like the Romanji or something. I don't know anything about it. I don't know why I pretend like I'm an authority on any of it. This isn't the best hand, but you know, it's points, and there's Oradora opportunities here. Plenty of Oradora opportunities, and it gets the dealer out of the dealer's seat with their disgusting 4,200 points. That's the Dora. They threw the Dora into me. Into my Riichi, they threw the Dora. That doesn't bode well for my hand. Are they in Tenpai? Or were they just had literally no other safety and thought, they've chucked a 4. They're not waiting with a 3-4. I could be waiting with a 3-4 though, that's the thing. It's like, this 4 being here does not mean I'm not waiting with a 3-4. I could have had a 3-4-4 in my hand. Hello? I mean, I guess it's not the hugest weight you've ever seen. Okay. I forgot that the dealer was the main character today. Okay, we got away with it for one turn at least. Okay, you're gonna pawn the East Wind into 2 Riichis, are you? That's very scary. It's either very scary or very silly. Do my weights exist? Are my weights anywhere in the wall? Oh, the red 5 doesn't deal in somehow. Uh-oh. Okay. What are everyone's weights? Oh, for the love of God, really? Oh, for... I should not be in last here. This is unfair. The game is unfair. Oh, no. Obviously. Oh. This is bad. I guess it's the West Wind, I guess. Like it's 1, 2... 3, 4, 5 shapes, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes, I suppose. 6, 8, 8, 9 shape is like the worst thing you've ever seen. Yeah, of course the dealer's got a set of the prevalent and round wind. Of course they have. Of course they have. Alright, the important thing is to not come forth. Alright. Obviously the important thing is to not come forth. Do I want to keep a 6, 7, 8? I don't want to keep a 6-8 with a 7-8-9 shape. Oh, this is awful, isn't it? I guess it's this. I guess it's this 3, because this can be our pair. We got a 6-7-8. We got an 8-9, which we can probably chuck, because this is easy. This is upgradable in many more ways, right? Yeah, there's a 6-7-8. 6-7-8 Sanshoku, I guess. I should maybe think about that. But let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Because this is upgradable with a 6 of characters or an 8 of characters, whereas that 8-9 shape was only being improved by the 7 of circles. That was the only tile we could draw. And asking to draw it is optimistic, of course. I will throw this because, you know, there is still a chance that I mean, I literally can't draw another 9 of circles, but I could draw 6 of circles, or something. But obviously, this is ripe for chuck in. We can improve this. It's early enough. It's early enough, I think. I don't think I want to reach you that. We can draw a 6 of characters, I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can improve this, Riichi. I'm sure we can improve this, Riichi. I'm sure of it. Oh. Oh. What I really don't want to do now is I don't want to Riichi Sumogiri. I don't want to show that the tile that I'm using to declare Riichi is just the one I've drawn. That doesn't help me at all, does it? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This is the master level plays that we need. These are the Jade Room plays we need to do now. Not pressing Riichi on a single rubbish single tile way like that. For God's sake. It's not that I'm not drawing the 6. I don't expect to draw the 6. I just wish I'd not drawn, like, all of these circle tiles. You know? Alright, I'm going to do it now, because the 8 of characters is in their discard pile. That's the only reason I'm doing it. The 8 of characters is in their discard pile. Okay? So it's much more likely at this point that it gets chucked. Wow! Wow! My God, is it freaking Oradora Day or something? National Oradora Day. National flip over the freaking Oradora. Okay, well, third is pretty much set in stone. Second is doable. Second is doable here. I'm not going to reset this hand because I have the red 5 and I have 2 copies of the Dora. So, no, I will not risk resetting this hand. I will now chuck the south though, seeing as 2 have passed. What's next to go? I don't know. I'd probably just start pawning chi and stuff, to be fair, for Tanyao. Not a huge fan of that 1-2 shape, but let's chuck the east. An 8-8-9 and a 5-5-6, or is it a 3-5-5, a 6-8 and an 8-9? These are all good questions. That's complicated. That's extremely complicated, is it not? East 3, East 3. We'll just look at East 3. East 3. I'll put 2 of circles. I'm gonna want to know exactly what happened. If I'm gonna make the effort to learn this game, I'm gonna have to look a bit more closely than just the entire round of East 3. I want to follow cut this. Don't think so. So easy to improve. Like if I draw a 4 or a 6, then I'm like obviously just going to chuck these. But no, of course. Same meme as last time. My hand when I'm 2 Shanten, white wind, green dragon, white dragon, 2 of circles. My hand when I'm after I press the Riichi button, Dora, 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 Dora. Brilliant! Brilliant! I'm so glad I had. Oh, that's another pair. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Okay. Oh, how many order have you flipped up, huh? None. Just a dealer mangan. Well, yeah, you two just lord it up over there in your castle made of whatever castles are made of these days, sand. And just leave us plebs down here fighting over the scraps. It's fine. It's fine. Obviously the downturn in luck was going to happen the second we hit the Jade Room, wasn't it? Like, obviously, Gold Room, Gold Room, Gold Room, Gold Room, Gold Room, Jade Room! That was obviously going to happen. Yeah. My hand when I'm 4 away. West wind, north wind, red dragon, green dragon, 9 of circles. No. Okay, that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. Double pair weight on the 1s and the 6s does not really set my world on fire, but it is what it is. Oh. Have you got it? Have you got it, mate? No. Good. 2 of circles is safe at least. For now. Okay. Is it worth me keeping this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 6, 7, 8, 3 pair of 5s. Maybe. No, probably not. Probably not. But this is obviously very good. We can upgrade this into... Wow, okay, now... Now I have 3 pairs again. I should get rid of the pair from my... I'm going to chuck this. No, chuck this. 7 of bamboo is huge here, right? Because then this is a shape, this is a pair, this is another shape. Then I can just chuck these 1s. And I've got pretty nice Tanyao, red 5 kind of hand coming up here. That's huge! Huge news for the unemployed. Sorry. He's vocal stimming. Please let me press Riichi. I'd press Riichi on a 7 of bamboo. I would. That's the Dora. It's fine! Okay. Yeah, I'm willing to push this hand. That's spicy. Am I willing to push this hand? Probably. I mean, I could even pawn the 5 of bamboo. Yeah, thanks. What do we think is going on here? Red dragon? Maybe. Westwind? Maybe. Toy toy? Not toy toy. If you throw a 4 and a 4, not toy toy, surely. Oh, flippin' heck, man. Flippin' heck. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 with a 5, 6 and an 8. It's not right, is it? No. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, a 5, 6. Yeah, chuck the 8, but then I'm missing a pair, so... Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Problem is if this person deals into me, then they're probably dead, and then I come third place, and I don't want to come third place. I'd much rather come second, or even first. Even first. I would take first place. Oh well. I don't think we played it badly or wrong, to be honest with you. I don't think we played it badly or wrong. Except for that dealing in East 1. Yeah, no, that dealing was pretty awful. That was awful. Okay, minus 9 points. Minus 208 points. Oh my god, the Jade room is brutal. It's okay. We're still basically where we started. It's fine. None of this counts. We're all just warming up. We're all just warming up. We've not had a game go past East 3 for the last 3 games. Did you know that? Did you know that, folks? Alright, Maka, what you got for me? It's going to hate it, isn't it? That one dealing is going to set me back so many points. Okay. Okay. We played pretty well at this table. We played pretty well. A B+. Yeah, this was the dealing, right? Oh no, this was the exhaustive draw. Wow, we played better on the dealing than we did on the exhaustive draw. S-, S+, S, A-, S. So actually the worst hand was the first hand. Which was a B+. Why? You want me to pawn this? Sort of. 56 to 43. Flip a coin, basically. And then what? Because I'm going to pawn the red dragon, I guess, and have a valid hand like that? Yeah, I suppose. And then maybe even Toy rears its head. But, sure. It can see it from both sides, basically. I admonished myself for this pretty much immediately, didn't I? Or was that something else? 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. I don't know. This, yeah, I hated this. I hated this. Yeah, as soon as I did it, I was like, that was wrong. Definitely throw away any of these tiles and wait on a single green dragon for Chito Itsu. Yeah, okay. And then I pawned, and now it's actually changed its mind. It's gone back again and said, no, don't. I'd rather you didn't. I'd much rather you didn't, actually. Okay, right. What was East 2? What was the player to our left waiting on in East 2? A 3 and a 6. A 3 and a 6 of characters. So it wasn't... Oh, that wasn't that bad, was it? Why did I write this down? Oh, there's another East 2. Was it this one? There's loads of East 2s, in fact. No, because they weren't even in Tempai on that one. Okay, S+. East 2 of Circles. Why are my notes so terrible? Why have I written East 2 of Circles? Can anyone explain that to me? Now I'm going to have to just go through and see if it hates the 2 of Circles discard. Here. Was it? I'm assuming it was this? No, because that's East 3. Unless it was East 3, 2 of Circles. I wasn't 100% on whether this was a good idea. One has already passed. And the hand still could have roughly been normal. But it is pretty much saying play a half flush of characters. Yeah, throw the spicier tile first. Don't know why I did it that way around. It's interesting. Oh, it wants me to just send it. It wants me to just send it. I bottled it like a coward. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why we were looking at this, because we wanted to see if you were waiting on the Dora. Because I was scared that this was a half flush of circles and you were waiting on the Dora. You know? Prevailing wisdom is if they've got 2 open calls and they're in the second row, they are likely in Tenpai. You have to be wary of dealing in this exact situation. But Maka is saying send it, you know? You've got... I think it's because it's half flush, which is 2 Han. Oh, it's not... Oh, Red Dragon. It's not my seat wind, it's the North Wind. It's 3 Han, and it wants me to push this for 3 Han. But that seems exceedingly spicy to me. Exceedingly spicy. And then, yeah, once I've chucked the North Winds... Keep this, throw this. This is... See, I don't trust this. I mean, it's probably only because in the last game I got burnt by the Saint level player changing their weight twice. Twice in one game they changed their weight to like the most perfect trap imaginable to what was in the Riichi player's discard pile. So, okay, fine. What was A-? Alright, S, S plus, A- in East 3, S- in East 3, okay, fine. So really it was just this East 1 hand, which was a B+. Anything B and below, I'm going to try and learn a valuable lesson from it. And everything A and better is fine, because in my experience, even in the Jade room, in my experience, A rankings are about where people are. If you play consistently A+, you should do alright. It's not like everyone in the Jade room is always getting S- ranks. You know? So, okay, well, not the best start to our Jade room endeavours, but still, A+, is pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment, and if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, take care, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.